Welcome back, guys. CryptoFollow channel. Today we'll talk about World Token, World USDT trading pair with my customer set. Let's dive in. All right, guys. The intention accumulation pump model is still relevant. This model we use since listing on Binance June 23, and like you can see, we stop it exactly at the best zone to buy. So how to work with this model? I'll recommend you go and check free educational video. So guys. Until this model is relevant, the invalidation of idea if the token dump on the listing price. And of course, we have to double check on different exchanges the lowest point. Everything's still relevant. And imagine the people here, we tested 61 level by FIP. We bounce it to here from this low. We bounce it to the fixed profit swing trade zones. It's 27 levels. So it was like $1.03. Fixation of profit was $3.08. This one, 200%. And everybody talk it's not enough. But at least at that point, you should withdraw initial deposit. So zero risk. After that, we pump it to $12, around $12. It was a great performance, 1,145%, right? And people screaming, we go into the moon, we go into $20 to $50, and all of that random round numbers, right? Because the people love love all the time talk about round numbers. And we landed here till penny, we landed to 0.5 level by FIB again. So the same feed, the same levels, everything's still relevant. We bounce it and we start build the, the order flow, like 1, 2, 3. It's like liquidity pools of the downtrend. And since March 2024, we are in the downtrend. And sooner or later, guys, I believe, just not because World Token is something special. No, I truly believe just because of speculation, right? Because of speculation, when the BTC dominance will be under 50%, I think we can hit this target, and maybe even the new all-time high. Maybe. It's hard to say how high the World Token can pump, but the FDV market capitalization is kind of big differences between two metrics. And anyway, just like speculation, it's possible to see this target, timing, guys, nobody knows the timing. And of course, we still didn't see the major altcoin season because just maybe 50, maybe 100 tokens perform, right? Like Sui, Om, but Mantra after that dump it. Solana performs, right? But some of alts perform like 1,000%. It's not what people are looking for. At least we can see like 2,000%, 3,000%. And here we landed to the best zone to buy. From that zone to buy, the same story here. The 27 block should be the zone of fixation profit. It will be 382. And guys, never say never, because here the people screaming, we never drop under $5. After that, we landed to the $3. We never dropped to the $1. We landed to the $1. We never landed to the 50 cents. We landed to 57. So guys, never say never. Invalidation of idea, it's under 15 cents. Next step for correction, if we'll see the continuation, because it can be the, like this move once again. And only after that, recover back. So maybe in May, we'll see something like this one. I don't see any reason why we have to move like this one. Now we saw a lot of positive news about World Token, some about the Sam Altman wanna invest and buy Google Chrome browser. We'll see. But the news is just the news, guys. We work with the price action. So here, from that low, the zone of fixation profit $2.87, $3.08 is still relevant. The new high, this one, this is going to be the first trouble area. It's a yearly open. So first trouble area, it's $2.08. Right, so sooner or later we will hit this target. I think next one is going to be 418%, $3.07, and the next step is 600%. It's a new local high. Over the December 2024. So believe it or not, but we build the order flow, right? So sooner or later we're going to test the yearly open and sweep this high. When we sweep this high, we basically build the uptrend structure. So it can be like decimal, and it's hard to say, are we hit the new all-time high or we stop it here and going down. So now we talk about this zone. So we landed to the best zone to buy. It was not a mistake to invest in World Token based on initiation, accumulation, pump model. Invalidation, you know. Let's double check on the daily time frame. Here, we pumped a pretty good one, but here we need to see the yearly test, because now we can reject the 0.5 like $1.30 and drop it back to the weekly open or to the monthly open. You know, it depends of where we're gonna stop at the beginning of May. So the best case scenario, guys, it's something like here. At least, for example, we will open the May, let's say over the $1 and go higher to build the structure. High, locally high, low, high, low, you know. So the first trouble area, the main one, it's 0.5, $1.30 yearly open. Pretty simple. Correction to the monthly open of April, but I don't think so. Will drop so low. Crazy capitulation if something happened in the world, you know, between the India and Pakistan, for example. You saw the news, the world going crazy. So 47 cents and invalidation, you know it. So let's double check with indicator set what's going on now. Here it was a distribution on a weekly. This one, distribution December. Here last time accumulation, build the awareness, pump. Pump it from $1.20, $1.30 to $4.18. All the time, guys, especially on this type of market when everything so risky, so unpredictable, you know. Withdraw initial deposits, 100% profit, withdraw initial deposit. Zero risk, absolutely zero risk. The main goal is save initial deposit, after that, increase it. So here, this is accumulation on the weekly. Was an accumulation. So now, after even this pump, this is not a crazy distribution zone. Here was, by the way, some news, you know, and here's a, it was from February. Crypto whales bought this altcoins in the first week in April, WorldCoin at last 1st May. So it's just some news on CoinMarketCap, trading view, nothing special. Here's the capitulation. Last time capitulation was here, September 24, we pump it at 300%. Now it's the same capitulation, now it's disbelief. So guys, everything looks more than good for World Token, but I would like to see the test of $1.30, right, and some correction to $1 again, or $1.50 correction to $1 again in May, and continuation to the yearly open. So that's it. Because on the daily, of course, guys, here this is a distribution, and this is a free on a daily. Global targets, guys, you know. I believe we will see the over then, for example, $8, $10 on the distance. But locally, of course, I mean, on a distance, take a look. You have to be ready for a correction like 30%. Why? Because we already pumped it like 100. So this is it. So here was the last money inflow at weekly and monthly open, right? March, this one. And here was April 1st, it was 76.10. So logical to see around here, $1.57. So that guys who open on the weekly and the monthly open, right, could fix the profit initial deposit. 3 days in a row, the money outflow. Take a look, the trade on. It was a signal to buy on a daily, take profit. Now no signal to sell, not yet. Weekly. It's kind of weird, sell, buy back, we pump it, but without any signal to buy or buy back. 12 time frame also, guys. Here's a buy at 62, take profit at 99, and now no signal to sell, nothing. But locally, of course, would be good to see the some correction. Take profit, guys, here we come back from the buy line on the 12 time frame here, 58. Now we trade at exit line. Of course, when we trade at exit line, it's not a time to buy, guys, locally. No, it's time to fix a profit. Here, I wish to see the $1.32 and 2, it's a take profit, and even better, the $1.49. But risk ratio, guys, for example, it's a potential 24% and 10% with potential correction to the buy line again, 44. So think twice before investing, because everything should be in time. So time to buy was logical, the best zone to buy, accumulation on money power, money inflow, accumulation on direction indicator, test of the buy line on 12 time frame, right? So it was a lot, and signal to buy on the trade on. So a lot of reason was logical. One, to invest in World Token up to your own risk, right? Now, it's, for me personally, it's time to fix a profit locally, if we talk about swing trades. Weekly time frame, of course, here the take profit line at $3.76. So we're still in a good zones, you know, if we talk about investment. So because this zone it's okay, this zone the best one. So here, for example, if you want to buy at $1.20, next step you can buy at 47. Average entry for the spot will be 76 cents. With the take profit here, $3.77. So guys, I highly recommend you go and check the first video about World Token here after listing, so you understand the logic. And I highly recommend you go and check the intention accumulation pump model. Also, I recommend you to use this indicator set. It's give you a lot of information, what to do with the tokens, what WLD do with the tokens now, and build the investment and the swing trades and the local, even the daily intraday trades strategy. Guys, I hope you like this video. Write please in comment what you think about World Token, this current price action. If you like to trade with my customer success, what I showed in this video, just write me DM, subscribe, channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button, don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.